Hey, what's going on guys, it is Lasty here and welcome to the 13th episode of Crespo's Creations. Now, time to change things up a little bit, shall we? Get things moving a bit quicker right here. From now on, coin bonuses are now doubled. So, Crespo gets 8 grand a time every time when he scores, and everyone else gets 4 grand. And if I win, I get 10,000 instead of 5. How's that sound? If you guys are looking to buy any coins, then check out the FIFAshop.co.uk and use that code LA5TY to get yourselves a nice 5% discount. Also, smash a like on this video right now, guys. Let's try and hit 2,000 like we always do. Now, we go into our first match of the day against this side. Solid Premier League side with a random bronze guy. I guess he had somebody sent off, but I've got to say, I came up against what is probably the best player I've ever played on Ultimate Team this year, and within like 5-6 minutes I was 2-0 down. Like, he absolutely annihilated me. Lovely goal there from Nani, and I was just really completely unsure what to do. He had absolutely everything. I could not get the ball off him. I was just struggling, and I thought, this is really not looking good. And we got one sort of ball over, nearly got through, but Company manages to block it out. And then when we do take a shot with Crespo, it got saved by the keeper. He goes up the other end in the 30th minute, and Suarez there with a big header makes it 3-0, and I'm getting absolutely demolished. A few minutes later though, we do get down the box with Di Maria, and we know how strong Crespo is in the air. It's just I couldn't even get the chances most of this game, so we get to 3-1. Only a few minutes later, the bronze guy scores. The ginger bronze guy sticks it in the back of the net, and I'm just like, oh my god, fuck my life right now, this is not good. And we go in at half time, 4-1 down, and getting absolutely dominated by this guy who was incredibly good. He does hold off Messi though a little bit too much, and I've got to say, that was a beautiful goal from the Argentine. I mean, fantastic. Like, I assume he wanted me to play it through, and that's what he was trying to cover, but you give Messi that much space and he is going to annihilate you with it. And we sort of get a few more chances in the second half. Things were looking up. I don't know whether he just sort of put his foot off the gas, you know, let off a little bit, but I was getting through, but I wasn't taking my chances, which was really frustrating, knowing that I could have possibly had something. Now, Messi playing it back, Sergio Ramos somehow up there, smashes the underside of the bar, and I just figured that was probably my luck for the day. But 88th minute, we get through, Crespo dinks the keeper, and of course we are only now 1 goal behind. We have one final attack to do. Messi crosses it in the box, but no go, I'm afraid. It just doesn't work out. And in all fairness, he was a far better player than me, and the 4-3 makes it seem a lot closer than it really was. He absolutely annihilated me, and fair play to whoever you are, you were a very good player. But as coin bonuses are now doubled, just remember that, guys, this game did actually pay out 20k, because 2 lots of 8k for Crespo and then a 4k for Messi's goal as well, brings us that 20k, which is looking pretty good. And obviously this is the squad that we're currently using. I'm really liking the Messi and Crespo combo. I really want to upgrade my other striker, and that's probably one of the reasons why we've upped our coin bonuses right now. So time to just keep on that grind, get back into another match and see what we can do. See if we can get enough coinage to actually get this final player of this series. But 2 minutes in against this guy who had a very solid team, by the way, Cavani is very good in the air, and he manages to whip it in from the corner, and I go 1-0 down. But Casemiro, absolute rubbish. He cannot finish to save his dinner. Luckily it bounces out to Lavezzi, and he does make it 1-1. We managed to go in at half time with that 1-1, and I haven't really shown you many clips from that game so far, because look how boring it was. 5 shots in total in the first half. Really not looking good. But he was sort of dominating me on possession. But look at this pass and move play. That is so lovely. Just one touch, pass and move, and Di Maria slots it home. What an absolutely beautiful goal that was. Probably one of the nicest ones I've scored in combo in this whole series. And then in the 60th minute, Crespo gets through, and he's got such a powerful shot. He blasts it past the keeper, which is really nice. He does a couple of minutes later get back in it with Ben Arthur, managing to stick that in the back of the net. A pretty nice goal, to be fair, and it is now 3-2. And oh, we try and stop stuff, and luckily we get away with it right there in the 69th minute. But nonetheless, from the corner, of course, somebody big, one of his defenders, gets up, makes it 3-all. And tells me to calm down, and that is how pretty much the game ended. Again, really not an exciting match, but we do get that 1 gold pack and also the coinage from our 3 goals that we did score. And don't forget, coin bonuses are now doubled, so that may not be the worst thing in the world. It ends up paying out 16,000 coins, bringing us up to a nice total of currently 163,000. So we obviously got that 1 pack left, and I did go ahead and open it, and in the pack we end up getting ourselves Carrizo, not a very good player, so we pretty much discard the whole lot. Probably keep that finisher chemistry style, but that is pretty much gonna wrap things up for this episode. So not the greatest, you know, games that we've played, because we got a draw and a loss, but to be fair, they were 2 pretty solid players. So Messi on those stats right there, and then 43 goals in 23 games for Crespo right about now. So if you've enjoyed the video, guys, I'd really appreciate it if you dropped a like. As I said earlier, let's try and hit 2,000 likes. That would be awesome. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you next time. Peace.